Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another part of my supermarket simulator. I don't know why I keep calling it the Mega Store Simulator, because it really isn't. But I do have it. But I don't know if I'm going to be playing it until the full release. Simply because, as I stated last time, or the last couple of times, it is an early access game. Anyway, I'm having a blast in this one. So let's just continue, shall we? We managed to open up the storage, and I got another one rack. That means we can hire a restocker at level 15. But we're gonna need some more racks, because they're actually filling up quite fast. As you can see, there can only be 2 boxes in each slot. So I decided to use 4 and 4. No, 2 and 2. Yeah, 4 and 4 boxes. 4 boxes for each. The pasta, some spaghetti, and the sosu. And then we're gonna have a breakfast aisle. Or a breakfast rack, I guess. Anyway, let's just see. We need to remember to pay the bills. Let's do that. Alright, that gives us a little bit of money to order stuff. Got the tablet here. Let's quickly see. You know what? That's actually easy to check in here, isn't it? It sure is. That is actually really quick. Let's see, what else do we need? Pick one of those. Got 125 remaining. In order each of that. Okay, let's just open up the store, shall we? Need some customers. I did talk about adding an extra checkout aisle, because he's struggling to keep up. It's like when we reached level 10, it actually exploded with people. Kind of fun to see, actually. Alright, Claude. Let's see what we can serve today. It looks like I need to stock some pasta. And put it on the shelves. Of course. Look at that. My OCD is having a blast right now. Oh. There we go. Alright, needs to earn some money so we can get some extra racks down here. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's put some bread on. Don't have any bread out here. How about some cheese? Whoops. Well, that milk is too expensive for you, then just don't buy it. It's that easy. Oh, we need to remember to look out for thieves. Doesn't look like there's any money around here just yet. Oh, it actually... Okay, so not only if I open the box, it tells me in the store. So if I close the box, it tells me on the rack. That's actually quite nice feature. Nice. Nice, nice. The checkouts are full. Yeah, I know. I know. Just hang in there for a couple of levels and I'll be adding a restocker. And then we should be able to get another checkout line. I don't think I'll dare do it just yet. Alright, almost level 14. Look at the speed I'm going right now. Getting the hang of it. Well, they are starting to buy a lot of stuff. Or multiple of the same stuff. Rather. He's probably thinking to himself, this is just I just hate my job totally. Imagine working for such an idiotic boss. That's me. Ooh, a thief. Ah! Oh my goodness. I didn't even manage to see that. And it automatically takes the already taken off box. That's nice. Nice. There we go. Let's see. Do we need some cheese in here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like they keep complaining about expensive cheese. But I need to earn some money. How else do you want me to expand? Most of them buy stuff, so I'll be content to let the price stay as they are. Alright. Keeping the shelf stocked. We do need some green and some yellow oils. Let's grab another pasta. We need some of these. And one more of those. Let's grab a couple of coffee more, a bread. Choky pink. And an egg. There we go. Might turn on the light so they can see something. So far the checkouts lines doesn't appear to be full. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Talk about this is actually a micromanaging game. You don't stand still, that's for sure. You don't stand still. Good job, Ingrid. Gerda. Whatever you called you. Alright, I guess we'll need some of these. Sure did. I also need some spaghetti. Oh, that was the sosu. Ah, let's just put that in. Suzu. Not sosu. Suzu. Suzu sugar. Makes you twice as sweet. Alright. Shop is closed. There's no reason to do this anymore. Let's just wait till all the customers are served. And I'll see if any strat is coming by. So maybe I should go for another rack next morning. So we're starting to get a decent looking warehouse. It is actually easier to order after this in here. As you can see, you can just check which one of these is missing a box or two, and then just order that. And then just continue, actually. It's much easier to just go in here and, I need some of this and some of this. Check the computer and stuff like that. Much easier. We should also be getting, or be thinking about getting another license soon. Maybe that will attract some more customers. Alright. Gunner. We can call it a day. 5 products found expensive. I'm just gonna have to take a look at that. Toybig is olive oil. So it's the cheese they keep complaining about. It isn't that expensive. Let's just lower to 65 then. So the olive oil is taking a dip. Let's say 630. 635. We need to earn some money. There we go. And then we can order a rack. Pay the bills, of course. Let's order a rack. So I don't know. Is there a difference between these? I don't know. I don't dare. I don't dare wasting the money on it so early on, because maybe there can be more boxes on. I don't know. Maybe we should just take one and test it out. Oh, you can link the shells together. That's nice. Look at that. It even comes with a perfect connection there. Nice. Alright, let's put all this in here. So I wonder how many boxes of these can be on. And then we can take the breakfast aisle. Or maybe just we can... Yeah, hang on. I think I got another solution. If we take the bread and hang on, the tea and the coffee, we can put salt here once we get something, and then the peanut butter. We don't have any peanut butter. No. So we need to order a peanut butter, and then we can put the Joker pick and the bread upstairs. So it looks like there can be 6, maybe 9 of these. So I guess we need the bread as the same. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We'll leave out the salt and use this for the peanut butter, and then we can order a rack for milk, water, egg, and cheese. There we go. But first, we need to refill. Alrighty. All the boring stuff. I know. I would imagine he's becoming quite more... not quite more, but a lot heavier later on. In terms to refilling. That actually fitted with the box. So let's see. Can we just... we need some salt. And some peanut butter. Let's just take 3 of those. So let's just head down here. So we can get 2 boxes of those. 1, 2, 1. See, that's much easier. 1, 2, 3. And I don't think... Yeah. Let's take a peanut butter off. Just for now. Alright, let's order this. And let's just open the store whilst we refill and restock. So now I just need run rack. I will assume the demand on getting things restocked will become much higher later on. It looks like it's tied to the store level, maybe, or maybe it's because of how much stuff I got in terms of product that I can sell. I don't really know. It's hard to figure out how everything works together. Out of bottled water is... Oh my goodness. So that's the one they keep complaining about. Let me just take a look. $2.95? What's wrong with that? How about now? $2.90. Competition, you are such a bunch of hypocrites. It's insane. Isn't there any competitors in this game? I'd like to see them just jump over there. Maybe complain about higher prices over there. You know? It would actually be cool if you got some competition in this game. You know, some AI-driven stores. But I don't know how it will work, actually. How will I know? How will I know the overall customers here compared to the other side? Ah, thief. Ah! Not on my watch. Crafting flour? What do you mean? It's German. It's an okay decent price. What's wrong? What's that? Tea? So we can have online orders? Q&E swap? I don't know. Why would I do that? So that's what you need the vehicles for. But I don't have time for that. Really. Honestly, I don't have time for that right now. I'll just ignore them for now. Maybe later on I'll check them out. They practically just emptied an entire shelf of these peanut butter while I was restocking all the others. Insane. Oh, I ran out of eels. Well, I'm close to level 15. That means I can hire a restocker, but I don't know how fast they are compared to me. Need some coffee as well. Oh my goodness, the stuff that is absolutely crazy how much stuff they pick up. The usual one in a box. Look at all the customers in here. I definitely need to invest in another checkout. That's $500. It's crazy. Look at the amount of stuff in here. Maybe I should check down here instead. So I ran out a bunch of elos. Alright, I just used all my money there. Oh, another thief. Ah! He's been on a spree here. Excuse me. No wonder there isn't anything for the customers. Oh, just toss the bag over there or box over there. I guess it's fine. Maybe I should just boost him a bit. We need the money. It's funny how everything fits perfectly with the box. Alright, 3 hours to go, not 9, sorry. It's hard to see the spot the thieves in here when there's so many people in here. And the peanut butter are flying. So am I supposed to lower or raise the prices according to how much stuff there is flying out? You know, just like in real life. That's usually how the prices gets adjusted. At least in my country, I don't know. I would assume it's the same in other countries. The more demand there is for stuff, the more prices get raised. I need to buy a light switch down here. Or a switch, not a light switch. We do have a light switch, but a light bulb. Just a light, I guess. Alright. 20 minutes to go. We did manage to get almost $600 in the span of 3 hours, 4 hours. That's insane, actually. So it can be a beneficial thing to boost him. Okay, I just ran out of water. Unless I got one over here. I believe I have. Yeah. Claude is a heavy worker, so he'll get to you as soon as he can. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Can we hit level 15? I do hope so. We are getting close to it. So it looks like there can be 6, at least so far. Just 1 more, 2 more maybe, 3 more. I'd like to see how this restocker is doing. Should be able to hit level 15. I should be. Coming close up to $1,000. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Let's hire him. If we can, that. Voila. Working. Use unlabeled racks. Of course not. I'll do that. Pick up boxes from ground. Remove label. Drop empty box. Place products in shelves and restock from vehicles. Oh, okay. Restock from... Allow restockers to move boxes from vehicles. What does that mean? I can see we got a pickup truck, but what does that mean? Can I buy stuff otherwhere? Not otherwhere. Can I buy stuff some other place? While he's restocking, let me just go and take a trip. You know what? Let's just end of the day. I'll guess he start working in the morning. Counted cheese and crafting flour. Before 4:30 and 4:30 as well. So if they complained before, they're definitely gonna be complaining now. Who dropped that there? Maybe it was me, I don't know. So... it is a rather large city. So there's a park here. With a cozy little fountain. I would assume these online orders are the reason why as to you got these vehicles. This city is huge. Ah, so there is a limit. What's this? Ah, so that's one of the deliveries. Mm-hmm. Bank of New York City. Far opposite Dunkin' Donuts. Well, we do have a... Can I take this? No. We do have a gas station. Oh, they're building something in here. Can we see what it is? Can I jump over? No. They're definitely building something in there. Maybe it's for something later on. Fruits and vegetables. Why is there an outline? Ah! So maybe when I unlock for the license to, yeah, fruit and vegetables, I can come here and pick them up. Ah, I wonder if there is a shop for some of the other stuff then. Let's see if we can find them. It is a rather large city anyway, or anyhow. Oh, that's the... Yeah, then again, it is kind of squared off, like... it looks like it's squared. Grocery. So here's another one we can look inside. Liquor store. Wines and liquor. There's also outlines. See, now I'm curious. Now I'm actually curious. So where did we come from? That's the gas station over there, okay. Janitorial supplies. Mops, brooms, and brushes. So there's another one. That's toilet paper. Ah, so we got 3 so far. I found 3 so far. They're also building here. There's a tennis court over here. Nah, it won't allow me to go any further. What about this way? It's just a backyard. An alleyway or something. I don't know what you call these in big cities. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree. So there's something over there. The Lensula. So that's my store down there. Okay. Deli and grocery. Wholesale. Oh, this is open. Oh, this is where I can buy all the stuff? What does it cost? 14? 7? Let me just try. Oh my goodness. That's just half price. Can I buy... Oh, I can only carry one. So that's what you need the vehicles for. Okay. So I found a shop that was open. Okay. That's definitely a way to save money. But then again, if I have to run back and forth to order. That's gonna be a long day. And I don't think you're interested into seeing that. Alright, let's just order some stuff. And we're just gonna need to save up for the... Alright. I think we're good on this. At least so far. Let's just order this. Oh! You're just gonna take it from there. Alright. Time to save up for another cash register then. Sweet. Okay, so we found a... Is there a map? Oh, there's an M button down there. Ah! Deli and grocery, liquor store, yes. Janitorial supplies, the garden. Green market, gas station, meat and dairy. So that's down here. Let's just go down and check. Oh, I can actually see them on the minimap down there. I didn't see that before. Prime meats and cheese. So this is where I can buy the cheese and milk. $6.91 for one box? That's crazy. It's half price. It's half price. So this is what we need the vehicles for. And then you can go pick up here. Gather up a huge load and just go back to your shop and just save money. Insane. $13. So that's a 50% increase in money. Wow. Whereas you got maybe, I don't know, 15% on the regular ones. Well, we need to save up for a cash, which is why we just bip people out and just go grab a couple of more boxes. This is insane. I didn't realize this. Then again, it's a nice little addition. You can stage your online ordering and you can do this. But this, if you can only carry one box at a time. So that's gonna take a load of time. So I can see why there's two optional ways to do this. You can do the heavy grinding or you can do the easy one and just not earn a lot of money. Where's the water? That's not in here? Oh, maybe that's up in the other one. I can understand the reason to the online ordering stuff, but then again, there is a huge price difference. Why does this keep laying over here? Is that him? Why does he do that? Oh, see, now that I've been running around the city, the thieves has been having a free spree to steal from me, which isn't good. Well, we do need to check out. Did I pay my bills, by the way? I didn't. So, can I even have another checkout here? Maybe I can have one right here. Send account, checkout counter. Let's just put it in the basket for now. I would assume that door there leads down to the storage at some point. Maybe I need a certain expansion for that. Only time will tell. Do they get mad if they don't? If they don't get serviced? There you go. Alright. I'll be right in just a second. I don't know if that restock I can do. Alright. There we go. Time to rake in some money. We got the customers. So it shouldn't be a problem too. It's just a matter of if the restock can keep up. I've yet to see that. Oh, there's a thief. Gotta keep an eye out for them. Maybe I should hire one of these security guards. I'll save the money for now and just... It actually gave me a little bit blood on the tooth buying one of these vehicles, but they are quite expensive. They are quite expensive. I would assume the racks are full in storage. What does that mean? Oh, you can actually pick them up from out here. Okay, because you don't have any racks in there, he's just gonna bump them on the floor. Let me just buy one. Should be the last one. And then by a stroke of the hand, all the customers disappeared. Okay. So let's see. Let's put that over here in the corner. It is getting quite tight in here. Let's put the milk in. So there's 16 of those in the box, so that should cover with this. Let's just try this for now. And then the water, the next two. Then we can put the eggs and cheese above. Once I get some. Ooh, a wholesale offer. We buy. No. What's the price? Oh, he's gonna buy them cheaper? Are you... No, thank you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So we're gonna order some more eggs and cheese. Let's just buy these for now. And to put this in the shelves. There we go. Do I need something? I don't think so. We need the salt, of course. Let's just put that here for now. We can always move it later. Alright. Coming up on closing hours. There you go, sir. So, we're getting somewhere now. What a lot of things that we discovered in this episode. Got the restocker, got a fully functioned storage, and we also discovered these, I would expect them wholesale stores around the city where you can actually buy stuff at a much cheaper price. It's even I think it's half price. It's got to be half price. And that's a 50% income from each box that I buy compared to the 15 that I have now. 10, 15. It's crazy, but I need some kind of vehicle. Otherwise, you're gonna be running back and forth all day long, and I'm not gonna bore you with that. So, a bicycle, and a friendly offer both support and transportation, but I don't know how many boxes can there is a little compartment on the back of it. Maybe I should try and buy this. Come in and get around the city quickly. There's a dang. A heavy pickup truck is definitely the one that I have to go after. But then again, it's expensive as crazy. Oh, you're gonna stick with him? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's get rid of those. I'm not gonna be bothered with those right now. There's a... Why don't you pick up the bread out here? Isn't there any space down here? There's plenty of space. We need that spotlight. So we even managed to get $600 even after buying another checkout aisle. So now we can service twice as many customers. Anyway, let's end the day. 39 satisfied customers, and we even got a minus of 323 even with that with all the expensives. Alright, let's adjust these prices. Pay the bills. Let's say 5. 5 for a slab of cheese. Oh, that's a heavy bomber there. 865. That's just gonna cost a little way less. Let's say 335 and 580. So how much does that coffee cost now? Yeah, 44 compared to 55 before. So that's an $11 reduction of that. Anyway, I think that's a perfect time to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed playing this game. It's an absolutely addicting game. I'll let me just be honest with that with you. Absolutely addicting. There's something about this restocking things and serving customers and expanding your store or getting more products in and discovering new things. I don't know. I hope you stick around for the next one. We'll see what we can unlock some more stuff. Maybe get some more licenses. Getting pretty necessary, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.